and stuff on it. Be right back. I was on Minecraft earlier, but even if I'm on Minecraft, it's not going to be playable. It'd just be the creation world, Chris. So, sorry, folks. Standard Skyrim, Fallout, Bethesda games on consoles, they freeze. One of the reasons I'm really excited to hop over to the PlayStation 4 is to try to get a copy of the digital version of Skyrim so I can play it on there without it freezing, hopefully, knock on wood. We'll be right back after we clean our disk off. Yes, you heard me right. Clean our disk off. We've said it before here in the past about maintenancing your discs on the PS3 and Xbox. Every time you eject a disc, it just stops at rest, even just for that second that you go to grab it. And it makes a line across it. Make sure you guys unplug the power cord from your PS3, PS4, Xbox, or Xbox One, and there's no hot current going into it. Take the disc out of it, and unplug all the peripheral cords, so it's just your console. Gently sit down on the floor with some Q-tips and gently clean all the intake and outtake vents. Now, the reason I say Q-tip before compressed air is if you take compressed air, sometimes you'll push just a little bit of what you're trying to with that hard air push through the micro screening that is on the intake vents. And if you just take a Q-tip across it gently first, you get the mass majority of the dust particles. Then, to get all those little teeny finite ones, you do like compressed air. And by that time, you should be able to nice good blow. That's it. Sorry, folks. I'm just going to teleport out of Winterhold there so you guys don't have to watch me walk that windy road. Now, fingerprints, scratches, and ejection lines aren't the only reason that there, of course, are going to be freezes, skips, and crashes. If you don't have a good quality PS3, PS4, Xbox, or Xbox One, you don't take good care of it over time, you dropped it, banged it, whatever, that could cause it to be jostled. If dust makes its way into the system somehow through usually the disk port, then you could have dust on your lens. Now, on average, you want to clean a DVD player, a CD player, or a gaming console after 10 hours of use. You want to clean the lens off. Unfortunately, without tray ones, it's hard to find a lens cleaner. Please shop around, folks. Find a lens cleaner for your console, whatever it may be. If it's a slide-in injection like PS3, PS4, you can find lens cleaners that work. Sometimes they're only like 1 or 2 uses, but they still work. Please use those. You really don't want to have a $300 or $400 system go kaput simply because you didn't take care of it. I know a lot of younger people and younger gamers don't always have that mentality, but trust me, once you start paying for this shit yourself 100%, you'll start taking a little better care of it. All right, don't forget, folks, September 25th and 26th, 2015, TwitchCon coming to the Moscone Center here in San Francisco, California, a home of course, Geek Elite Gaming, We Bleed Geek, and 80 other streamers here on Twitch, Top Hat, N4G TV, and of course, latent broadcasters on YouTube and the archives of YouTube, Twitch, and so forth. Now, you got to get used to the game freezing. I've had so many games of mine freeze, but sometimes it happens faster than others. And when it happens, like I just turned on my PlayStation within an hour, I just been playing the game within 10 minutes. That's when I started to think, oh, there's something on my disc. I pulled that disc out. It had those ejection lines I was talking about. It had like 7 of them. Like I said, that's a straight line across your disc. If you take it out, put it in your box, put the disc back in next day, inject it again, now you've got like a little cross pattern and then a star pattern. And they just keep lining up. Get a nice eyeglass cleaner cloth like I have, lint-free. Keep it folded up in a PlayStation box next to the PlayStation. Get in the habit, if you could, before putting your disc into the box or putting it back into the PlayStation, you clean it. These are little things that can make your world a lot happier place. Alright, so we're just going to teleport out to the Western Watchtower. It's a nice medium out in the area. I don't always like to teleport into cities. I don't really like to fast travel too much in this game. I make it a rule, which I can do now, but I like to make it a rule that my characters can't fast travel more than 3 times before they become the Archmage. And of course, I always suggest that people go off and do the Archmage stuff right away and get a free house. It's actually a pretty short quest line, easily done at lower level. Give me a second here. I know what this error is. Now, these dragons are actually coming because Minec has been unleashed. That's why I'm probably getting more of them now. Better yield on this one.
This dragon may be dead now. Where did it come from?
Yeah, die, Magnus. Whatever. Ah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Now, me and Fear were talking yesterday about like shamans and mages and battle shamans and battle mages. I really think
That's the best you can do.
what the fuck? What'd I ever do to you? I'm actually going to switch over to a bow again. Guess I don't have a bow on me right now. But yeah, I was telling you, we were talking about, I think this is one of the best battle mages. If you had to pick an armor that kind of looked mystical. You know, I mean, other than, of course, the great Ebony Mail or things like that. That's usually the armor I use. My Ebony Mail's my go-getter, get my stealth up, you know. But this is my enchanted armor, so the enchantment's on it. I'm pretty sure these guys are all dead and cleaned out right now. Sometimes, though, they drop in, like, in the middle of me walking in. They just teleport in. I'm like, huh? I definitely think Bethesda dropped the ball with this game by stopping the patch updates on it. And I really felt they could have come out with at least one more DLC. Very small one. I don't think they needed to add too much more, but it would have been nice just to see, like, a DLC that added, I don't know. What's up, Ace? I never got that private message from you about that PS4. If you have any questions on how to PM through Twitch, just let me know. Yeah, I think, I don't know, but I just really feel like one more would have been nice. I don't know what to say of content. It doesn't need to be a lot of story, but it would have just been kind of nice.
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler, if it entices.
No selling drugs on my turf. Oh, you did have something. I need to go through on my PS3 as well and just clear up some of the memory. I know I have plenty, but that's definitely something you got to do. You know what I mean? You need to be aware of what's going on. Old saved files that can be put on a thumb drive. If you have a PlayStation Plus, upload them to the online server. Open up some of that processing speed. PS3 and PS4 have a GPU just like the rest.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right.
No! No, you don't! I will kill you before you're trained. I will kill you before you are armed. I will kill you the mention of Ulfric is right, or Stormcloak. It's just that simple. This is a fun cave to go up there. You can get a katana sword. I actually have the katana sword with me. Who here likes to rebuild the blades? Why? Because, oh, maybe the blades have badass fucking samurai armor. Maybe those blades have badass fucking katanas. And when you can put 2 enchantments on those katanas, talk about a good time. I want to save the progress of getting out Winterhold. One thing I do tell people right away is I turn all my autosaves off. Autosaves start to overlap way too often. And what I like to do is hard save 2 save files every other one I overlap. Double down on it. I know it doubles, you know. This is already 11 megabyte game. Wow. Oh, 7 minutes till Destiny's back up. Good to know. Thanks, Devin. Can I send you my work? I don't know. What do you mean by that? You mean your work on Minecraft? I don't know how. I mean, you can take pictures of it and send it on Twitter and stuff, of course. And just personal message me about that PS4. And it's attached some photos or something. I'm just going to take it slow today, folks. Like I said, I'm a little under the weather. I had a long weekend. You can tell I'm a little got like some dark eye rolls here. Hello!
Who's?
Ah, okay. It's okay. Phones nowadays are smart. They can do it all. But no, I know you can't personal message me while you're watching me on it. If you're on Twitter or yeah. Like I said, folks, watching Twitch on a phone